It's him holding a bag of him, holding a bag of him, holding a bag of him. Bag inception. Hello, welcome back, and I've completely forgotten what day it is, but we're still in Florida, woo! So we had Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party last night, got a little band. It was a wet one, so we are probably going back on Monday, and today we are just having a bit of a chilled one, and we're going to go to the medieval dinner show. Now, me and Nick both have memories of this as children. I don't know if mine is actually from Florida though. I think I saw a cowboy themed thing in Paris, and I saw a Dolly Parton one here, but they don't do the Dolly Parton one anymore. So it was a choice between this one and a pirate show, and I think they've got like vampirates on for Halloween. But we decided on the medieval one just as it had better reviews. And I did also do the Sleuth's Mystery Dinner Show when I was here years and years ago, and that was really good. If we have time and if we don't feel like we have spent way too much, which you know what, at this point we may have done, we might do the Sleuth's one as well, but we're definitely going to do the medieval one tonight. We couldn't just book it through the website though. If you want to book it through the website, you have to have an American card. So you could put in, I could put in my hotel's number, that was fine, the hotel zip code when it asked for that, but for the card details, obviously for the billing address, I needed to put in my details, and it just wouldn't let me, do it. So I went on attraction tickets, and I've actually found that website really, really helpful. So booked it through there, and then that had step-by-step instructions on how to then reserve it on the website. So you got this ticket with a barcode. Well, it technically wasn't a ticket, it was confirmation with a barcode. Then you went back on the medieval site, put this barcode in, that then did its magic, and then we've got 2 tickets for this evening. So it was a little bit of a faff, but not too much of a faff, and I had it on my phone, so it was a bit, you know, switching between tabs and all of that, but it was fine. Got that booked in for this evening, just getting ready now, and I think we're either going to go to Disney Springs or somewhere else in Orlando and just have a little bit of a mooch. Maybe not hit a park today, maybe just give ourselves a little bit of a rest from the parks, and then head over to Medieval Times for, I think 6 p.m. is the show start, and the doors open an hour before then. So we're going to grab some food, some lunch, maybe a Chick-fil-A, I'm kind of feeling that, and yes, I will let you know how we get on. We are at Chick-fil-A, although the cups here are not ginormous, they're actually kind of normal sized cups. This is sweet iced tea, and it tastes exactly how you would think a sweetened iced tea would taste. We've gone for the pretzel chicken burger, I've gone for the Chick-fil-A sauce, and Nick has gone for ranch, and you just get given one of these little thingamabobbies when you've ordered and sit down at your table. So pretty simple, and we're gonna eat this and then head over to Disney Springs, we think. Food has arrived, and there's a bag of sauces, and it says a little bag, lots of extras, and there literally is, how much sauce is in there? Crazy. Then I will show you our burgers. We've gone for the pretzel bun. For the pretzel bun here, it's got a little bit of bacon, some American cheese, and the chicken obviously, and then a waffle fries and all these sauces. Back in what is becoming our favourite shop, Target. And I forgot last time to pick up some sugar cookies, so we've got the last pack of frosted sugar cookies in the shop, I think, today anyway. I've also got some Werther's Originals, but apple flavoured, and Peeps. So they're your classic Halloween American candy. And I'm trying to find the Swedish fish. Nick is checking out the Oreos. Just look at all these sweets. Anyone see the Swedish fish? Sure, I saw them the other day. Jolly Ranchers. Swedish fish. There we go, down the bottom there. The basket is very much just full of American candy and sweets at the moment. We've got to carry this around Disney Springs and then go to a medieval show, so hoping it all survives. I've reassessed, and I've actually put a load of the chocolates and candy back because it's quite warm outside, and I'm pretty sure they're going to melt with the day that we have ahead, so we'll just have to come back and get those at a later point if we have time. At a very warm Disney Springs now, and we're just having a little mooch around these shops, and then we're gonna maybe grab a drink and then head over to the show. We have been to Disney Springs once at night time, and it is really different seeing it in the day actually. But yes, we didn't manage to do all the shops and stuff when we were last here, so we'll just have a look around. Didn't actually realise how big it was when we first came, so you definitely could spend a whole day here just having a look, probably spending a lot of money and eating and drinking, and like it's really warm, hoping these grey clouds disappear and the sun is here to stay. I'm just stood behind, or in front of I should say, this tiny little train as well, if you'll get that. It's so cute. There are a couple of real kiddie rides here as well, so if you had little ones, I think they'd be entertained as well as you being entertained by the shops, of course. I did see a little boy in a Toy Story, oh, what's the horse called? I can't remember from Toy Story, but in an outfit where he was the horse, like it looked like he was riding the horse, which is absolutely adorable, and I assume his sister was dressed up as Jessie, and it's really cute. So I think there's stuff for little kids to do here as well, if you're wondering about that. Obviously lots of toy shops, lots of opportunities to buy toys. There's a Christmas shop which I love a bit of Christmas, and I have actually seen a Christmas area already. We are only in October at the moment, so obviously it's fall into magic at Disney Springs. So we're going to bob around, probably might try and find a margarita because I really enjoy the margarita. Oh, the train's setting off. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see the train. I should probably move away from here because it's getting a little bit noisier now, but how adorable. But yeah, I've just spotted Nick, so I'm going to catch up with him and we're going to have a look around the shops that we didn't manage to get to. I really want to see Gideon's cookies. I want to eat some Gideon cookies actually. But there was a huge queue last time. There probably will be a huge queue now. I've got a bit more time though today. Got my watermelon margarita. It's very nice and strong. And we're just listening to some live music in front of the Rainforest Cafe that's just exploded a load of fire. So, you know, feeling very Disneyfied right now. I'm hoping my voice picks up, but in our family we call this being Disney queued. So we just waited outside for a while, and now we come inside and there's a whole new queue to wait in. But it just smells delicious in here. Made it to the medieval dinner show. As you can tell by my crown, we are the yellow team, and we made it just in the nick of time, so probably had about 5 minutes to spare. Although I'm very disappointed because I thought we were going to drive down the road with a giant wizard head on it, and it's my only memory, well not my only memory, one of my few memories from being in Florida previously. I think it's further down this road, which is really annoying, but oh well. We can't win everything. So we are just sat in the yellow section. We were going to get a drink, but the bartender told us to come in, but no one has come around to get drinks as of yet. So we have only been sat for a little bit, so we'll probably get a drink then. So we've got the opposition on the other side, the blue team. I have forced Nick in the middle of the night to come to the giant wizard shop because this is a childhood memory of mine, and do you know what? It was fun to come here, but we are going to go now. I kind of wanted to drive down the whole road, but we, I think, just got dropped off at one end, so maybe another day we'll actually drive down. But we made it to the giant wizard head, so small child Becky is very happy right now. This is the giant wizard, for anyone who's wondering what I'm talking about. And it is not called the giant wizard shop. I'll try and remember what it is called though, but it took us a long time to Google it and find it. And now we're going to go to the Dollar Tree, which is across the road over there, but it's going to take us 10 minutes to get there because we have to walk up the road to come back down the road. We've just popped across the road to a Dollar Tree, which we've never been to before, and it is Halloween season in here. Very tempted by these Swedish Fish and Sour Patch Kids bags. We've got so many sweets at home from Mickey's Not So Scary. Ooh, Krabby Patties. So much Halloween stuff that I'm resisting taking home. Look at those little skulls. We are entering Christmas. We're back at the hotel now, and I thought I've got quite a haul to go through, so we're going to go through it together. I forgot yesterday, went to Bath and Body Works and got some bits and bobs. I think by the time I put this up, my mum will have received these. So I got pumpkin apple hand wash, one for each of us. So obviously it'll still be Halloweeny, fall, seasonal, autumn by the time I get back. I'm worried about the weight of these though. I also got a body spray which Nick is kindly handing to me right now.
Servant.
He's saying that he's not my servant, which he isn't. Anyway, I got this sweater weather body spray, and then a little hand lotion, pumpkin hand lotion for my mum. For my brother's girlfriend, she loves capybaras. Well, I hope she does. I hope it's not one of those things, hello if you're listening, that you think someone likes, so then you carry on getting them that thing. But anyway, it's a capybara, but it's a coffee bara. It's got a little coffee in, and you put a little hand sanitizer, kind of use a hand sanitizer carrier holder, and they had snowflakes and cashmere. I think it's one of their Christmas ones, and I also got one of those for me, obviously, and one for my mum as well. So those are just some little bits that I saw, just kind of picking bits up as I go for people. I'm really bad at doing holiday gifts, so I'm trying to be a bit better at it. Then, speaking of holiday gifts, my dad loves milk duds, so I got him some of those. I forgot to get these at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and then I saw them in Target. So they are cinnamon apple donut holes. There you go. These just thought, I love a Words original. Nick called me a granny, but I love them. These are soft ones, and they're apple flavoured as part of the Harvest Caramels. We also got, I remembered this time, so we got the sugar cookies. Very exciting. And then we went to the dollar store as well, Dollar Tree as well, and we got these cupcakes, the Hostess ones, and just some crisps, pretzel crisps, honey barbecue. I don't know when we're going to eat all these. We're only here for another week. But I think I might we did get loads of sweets at Mickey's Not So Scary, but I love Sour Patch Kids, and they had different flavours, and I hadn't seen any in Target. These are from Dollar Tree, so I got them in lemonade Fest, it says. I thought it was just 4. Oh, amazing. Okay, so it's strawberry lemonade, blue raspberry lemonade, just lemonade, and cherry lime lemonade. I just thought it was lemonade. Some Swedish fish, some grape Sour Patch, because I love grape, and then I also love watermelon, and they have these watermelon licorice which Nick saw, so I picked some of them up as well. I think I probably won't open these until I get home. These are going to be my American goodies when I get home. That was it. We have opened these, but this big variety pack of donuts from Target. And what's left? Yes. Very exciting bag here. We went to Gideon's. Well, technically I did. Nick was in another shop, because if you know, Gideon's always has a massive queue. It's at Disney Springs, and it's a cookie cake shop, and I think it just goes viral all the time, so it was a huge queue. But luckily, or unluckily, there was a downpour of rain, so the queue got really small, so I was only probably queuing for about 10-15 minutes, and thought, well, I've got to go. And then his bag's so cute. It's him holding a bag of him, holding a bag of him, holding a bag of him. Bag inception for Gideon's. And gosh, there's a load of other stuff in here as well. But this is their fall menu, October menu. Cute little card there. And that's just my umbrella I've been carrying around. I'm trying to find my cookies. Where are my cookies? There they are. At the bottom I've got a few more things in here. Just covering them. But I think I'm going to crack these open now, because I think they're better the fresher they are. So they are huge. I think they are. Yes, they're $7 each. And so with tax, that comes to $14.91 for 2. Not the cheapest of cookies, but they are massive. So I got is this the original? The original one, just poking out there, as you can see. Original, just chocolate chip. And I think it was called The Bride of Frankenstein, which has white Oreos and M&Ms on it. Smells good. Smells good. I'm gonna try those in just a minute once I finish this video. Then I got a little anniversary card for my parents, their anniversary. And then a top for my dad because he likes Star Wars. Very cute. And then a top for my brother. Oh no, the lights have gone off. They're movement sensitive lights in Terra Luna, so if you sit too still they go off. I kind of look like I'm holding a seance now. Why is it picking me up? Well, there we go. Right, we're back online. We're back. Where were we? Oh yes, brother's t-shirt. So we've gone for, it says raised on the street on it, which I just thought was funny, and he likes funny t-shirts, so hopefully he'll like that. And that's it. That is everything, I believe. So a pretty good haul, I think, anyway. I think that's a lot of stuff. So we are going to pack all this back up, eat some cookies, but before I go, for the rest of this evening, so we went to Disney Springs and had a margarita at Disney Springs, which was lovely. I had a watermelon one, Nick had a sunset one, and then we wandered around. There was a bit of a downpour, went to Uniqlo and Gideon's, and then we got a lift to the medieval show. Now, unfortunately, I think this may be a case of, you know, when you have a childhood memory of something and it was really good and then you revisit it as an adult and it's not so good? That happened here. So yeah, it just wasn't for me. We probably won't be going back, probably won't be doing another dinner and a show, unfortunately. But because they are quite expensive for what they are as well. So probably won't be doing another one. Although I am still tempted to do the murder mystery one, but then it's all in my head. I just keep thinking about childhood memories and trying to relive them. Speaking of, we went to the big wizard shop, finally tracked it down, and again it was totally different to how I remembered it. I remember this huge road with loads of different ones, but it was night time and I think we were dropped off at one end. But it was fun to actually go in and have a look around. I think I did go in when I was younger as well, but that wizard head just reminds me of Florida. So we did that, then we went to the Dollar Tree, picked up all of this stuff, and now we're home and we are going to, well, not home, we're back at the hotel, so we're going to chill, probably eat those Gideon cookies, and we have no plans for tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. We'll probably go to the parks, so we're just going to chill, watch some TV, and it is bedtime basically after that. So thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.